Hello and welcome everybody back to Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and well, this is the next episode of our Imperator Let's Play. And I'm happy to announce that I'm back home. I have been in hospital for a week, so thanks to the YouTube upload and scheduling features to ensure that, well, the episodes were still running. So, we are now at a state of what I'm usually achieving in the first few, the first 2 to 3 episodes in a normal game without aggressive AIs and so on. Of course, this is now the 10th episode because we had to deal with very aggressive AIs. Yay! So, yeah. We are basically at a point where we cannot lose the game anymore because, well, Giovanni is not going to grow any further. He has his 4 city districts, and as you can see, well, this city is not the greatest one. Also, he has the plague, and yeah, basically he has done scaling up. There's nothing left for him to do, so all that is happening is that we are going to get stronger, while he stays on the same level, and in long term we will be able to get
One
rid
of your
of him.
ships is being attacked.
Make your mark in the council before someone else does.
Corsairs.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
Oh, come on, game. Yeah.
Splendid.
So,
That's perfect.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
as soon as I have a possibility, I will get rid of Hassan. That would then be done really quickly. So, 10 Corsair ships have already been removed. So, what we are going to do is we are going to create the first supply for our patricians. We are maybe even getting a few more of them because, well, as you can see, we have a lot of peasants. There's so much more room for citizens to be upgraded. In general, what I'm aiming for is to create our income so that Giovanni cannot buy out any of our settlements. I'm a little bit concerned about Sheepridge because Sheepridge is going to be either our cider or linen garment island. I was also thinking of making it a bread island, right? And for linen garments and cider, we can simply use Giovanni's capital once we acquired it. I have been asked if I want to do it via military or if I want to simply buy him out. I can assure you I'm going to buy him out because, as you might have noticed in the past episodes, I'm not much of a military genius. Actually, I'm quite bad at military. I was capable of destroying Constanza and Lucius without losing too many units. Yes, that is true. But it also had its limits. And it was also not really fun. Well, yeah. So, what are we going to do first? Are we going for bread? I think so, yeah. We are going to turn this into a proper bread production.
Production has
That
been
actually
disrupted.
sounds like a plan. Though for that we also need the proper seeds.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
They never learn.
Ship ready.
They never learn. They always have a death
And
wish.
absolutely honourable.
Also, I received a hint that Giovanni is never going to declare war on me because I'm weaker than him or anything like that. Well, there's another thing. If you own an island that he desperately wants to have, you will... Well, he won't like that. So Giovanni is actually very likely on declaring war on you, especially when you go for good trade relations with others. Oh, what happened here? Seriously. So the plague is spreading. That looks like a severe case of corona. So, bread.
Let me give you a hand.
And there we have the wheat seeds. Perfect.
The doors of my store. Let's shake on it.
Okay, Sheepridge doesn't need a shipyard. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I decided to not give this island here to Giovanni.
The seeds have been planted.
Good, what we need now is a shit ton of
Production
building
has been
materials.
disrupted.
I'm going for trade again, so I'm going to screw over my balance.
You'd be wise to confirm. What?
That has the potential to be interesting.
The Sultan would be delighted if you could fulfill. Let me know when the time is right.
Without a majority on the council, you could lose your power.
I don't intend on losing my power.
A fellow player has gained more influence in a settlement.
We heard of your generosities. What? We can stay?
You're always welcome,
Time I
my
slept
friends.
in a bed in you. What? We can stay? That's top, that is.
Life here will drive us all to ruin.
Upgraded houses are always great.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Are we running out of cider, eh?
Production has been disrupted.
Might I take the liberty of presenting?
Okay, very good. So,
A fellow player has taken over a free share.
okay, on his own island, that I don't care about. So, linen garment seems stable. So maybe if we just do that, this could already fix our little cider issue. So then we go for a heavy bread overproduction. I'm already aiming for 10,000 noblemen again. Of course I am. As I was in the last season. This is now basically, we are now
Production
basically
has
just
been
doing the stuff
disrupted.
that we did in the last season. That is now just rinse and repeat until we have won. So it will actually be quite easy. Maybe I'm experimenting a little bit because I actually like the idea of getting the medal for 20,000 envoys.
Have you any news? Your generosity puts us all to shame.
You
Ah,
have
my
some
great generosity.
powerful
Yay.
competition.
Okay,
See to it that the council drops them.
so that is going to be a very short trade route. That is great. Kaboom, kaboom, and kaboom. And we are now getting all the building materials that we need. And we need a lot of them. So, now that part is loaded in. By the way, if you just heard that cracking noise, because I also received the hint in the comments, that is not my microphone, because I can hear it as well. And I don't know where it comes
The
from. It's
plague has
only
left your neighbor's area.
in this game. And I don't know why. And it annoys the crap out of me. Okay, yeah. That looks good. And yes, I'm going full stone roads this time. Because I can.
I like it.
Oh, and we are getting more and more stuff. Isn't that nice? More and more money. So, and here we can add more districts, yeah, when necessary, more industry. Very good, that means we can start directly here with all the crop fields and everything else.
My boarding crew. Fork out a few coins and nothing will. A very ill-considered answer.
Yeah, I just need to know how many of
This
your
is
ships I
your
need to destroy.
chance to take a share. This is a reasonable sum.
In order to trigger the last stand. But yeah, that city has really developed. Okay, you are the bread one. Create trade route. Bread. Also, some people have pointed out that I sometimes sound quite annoyed. That is actually not my annoyed voice. You would notice that if it were that way. No, that is just... that's just when I'm concentrated. Good.
If there's anything else I can help you with...
And in the meantime, we'll get here our flagship. Get all these sweet weapons. And travel to Giovanni and sell them, and hopefully he doesn't consider my flagship a war fleet. Ah, so many armies.
What's
Yeah, I
your
guess
command?
since Giovanni is actually quite a warmonger, I'm going to keep them.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
I mean, it's not that much gold coins that I'm going to lose, that I'm losing because of them. So it is acceptable. And again, that weird noise that I don't know where it comes from because it's only in this game. Okay, maybe if I stop mentioning it, it goes away. God, it's such a shame that roads don't get destroyed when you remove someone. Okay, maybe it was not so clever of me to block that brand deposit. Ah, okay, here we can see on the green bar it's still locking in.
This ship cost me a...
Large Oriental warships used by Giovanni. He has such interesting army and fleet compositions. It's just a shame that the AI can't really do much. Oh well, the next playthrough with Anno 1800 with AIs. I will keep at least one of them as decoration in the late game. Okay, that would be crop district number 1.
Whatever you need, Giovanni di Mercante. Marvelous. You know how to make your... Feel free to use my...
Why did I even trade? Is it time for
Are
compliments
you
again?
here on business? Purveyor to the Empire?
Yep, it is time
You'd
for
be
compliments.
wise not to turn your back on me.
And he's again on the
You
hunt.
shall hear from me.
Production has been disrupted.
Son.
An opponent
Annoying
has
prick.
taken over one of your shares.
council is eating right out of your hand. Profitable, in more ways than one.
I don't know which anno it was, but I think it was in 1701.
One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs.
But whenever you sank a pirate ship, you would actually gain influence with
Your
certain
abilities
characters.
are perfectly suited. What a merry masquerade.
No goods are being carried on one of your trading routes.
Oh, I'm well aware, because I'm still building up the production, my friend. But hey, details, details, details. So, for this ginormous bread production that I'm planning to build here to supply over, well, 20,000 people in general, that is going to be very, very interesting. Yeah, maybe a flour mill might be. So that would now be number 1. And I need around 6 of these crop districts. Yeah, it's good that we have an entire dedicated bread island. Okay, and maybe a tournament.
The knights are
would be
keen
quite
to
fitting,
demonstrate
right?
their courage in battle. Wonderful! I'll have the knights mount up right away.
Oh, there's also something that I can do that I nearly forgot. Boom! More tax income. And here, more tax income. And here, oh, we already have tax income. So, that helps.
You've got a good deal there.
May Allah bless you for your kindness.
Because we need all that sweet money.
May Allah bless you for your kindness to my people.
Yeah, we are getting more and more honor. Isn't that great? So, now we have enough resources here for a second bread district. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Have you seen the way that knight...
And the good thing is, we will have an endless honor
Just
supply.
what I needed.
There's a city called Vori.
I'd be happy to help you.
Okay.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Hassan! Why are you just so annoying? Why don't you learn? I sank so many of your ships. But apparently he likes it when you sink them. So, and here now the next. have an idea that will save me time and nerves.
Production has been disrupted. Shipbuilding completed.
Okay, so something that I started using in Anno 1800. And I mean, we are learning, right? Dum da dum da dum dum.
Clear off!
The sandstorm
Oh,
has
that was a
subsided.
trade route, and I thought that was a Corsair ship that slipped through the cracks. Slipped through
An
the
opponent
cracks,
has
sorry.
taken over one of your shares.
You are now in control here. Now ensure that it stays that way.
I'm not really happy with what you are trying to achieve here, Giovanni. There are some things that you simply should not do.
I'll take what I am owed. No one contradicts Hassan Ben Said and gets away with it.
Okay, so, now we have building materials here again, isn't that great? And with that we have already a bit of our production, 1/3
One
to
of
be
your
more
plants has
precise.
stopped producing goods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I did not miscount. That's very good. By the way, is there an interesting attainment that we might want to get? I could go for more trade budget for Giacomo. Yeah, we will do that. And the next one. Good. That is now half a crop production.
You've got a good deal there.
The thing is, nearly every resource in this game you can simply overproduce and sell. You just need to do it in a style big enough so that it gets worth it. The same we will then also do with beer, and then we will never have to increase our production ever again.
I like it.
At least that is how far the theory goes. Yeah, it doesn't really fit in here anymore. But here on this side.
This...
Let us keep the details just between.
Oh, look at that. We are still making money. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so, that was not the proper space. And can somebody please shut down that dog out there? Ah. I prefer cats, though, to be fair, cats can also be loud. That was a big fail on my side. Well then, if one of these crop farms is not producing enough. So, and... skadoosh. We got another crop layout. Now we just need a few more.
The Council of 10, thanks.
And somebody supplied us already with all wood that we could need for that. Okay, then. Time for the next one, and then we have 2/3 already done.
A good deal.
So, and we got the next crop layout ready. And I hope for me being so silent I'm not receiving more copyright flags. Because that is always the thing with YouTube and the content ID system. You don't speak enough, and
Salam
then
alaikum.
it gets recognized. Because it... well, a few seconds of music are enough. Really annoying system, but hey. So we are going to need
I
quite
have
a few systems
important
here.
business to carry out. Could you pardon the misunderstanding?
Take control of this city.
Giovanni, I don't like what you're doing here. I thought we were friends.
The time has come to demonstrate. Thank you. Yes, that should do the trick.
Okay, so we got quite a bit here already.
Production has been
I
disrupted.
guess it's time for increasing the actual bread industry again to make sure that, well, we get money because all that stuff is being sold. Because for now we definitely have more than enough crops.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Where did that ship come from?
One of your plants has stopped producing goods. An enemy fleet is advancing into your territory.
Come closer!
My trading empire will soon come.
So apparently I have somehow managed to unassign this ship.
Every man.
If there's anything else I can help you with,
A
Good,
fair
that one is
trade.
gone. Time to hunt down that Corsair ship. And Giovanni,
You
is it
can
time for
How's
compliments
business?
again?
Quite
Yep.
right.
That's very good, that's very good. Okay then, 2 more windmills. And way more bakeries. I want to have all of these done in this episode. Our entire bread production, that is going
let
to
me give you a hand.
fully kill our economy. And there's
Salam
of
alaikum.
course another
This is
ship
an
that
honor,
somehow
as always.
appeared out of nothing. As Corsair ships apparently tend to do, they have teleporting technology. There's no
One of
other
your
way to
plants has
explain it.
stopped producing goods.
So, and I need another bread ship.
Ship ready.
So, Mistral, you are going to be the bread too. Well, that is nice that you people out there are so happy, but why do you have to do that in front of my window? I hope you guys aren't hearing it too loudly. But apparently there are a few women meeting outside, talking, laughing, and so on, and that's cool. Everybody has the right to be happy. Everybody should be happy. Timing is just bad because I'm in the middle of recording. But again, I guess we just have to deal with it. I mean, it's summer. Of course, I have a window open because otherwise I would simply die, and nobody wants that, right? I hope that you do want that. Okay, then.
An island has been sighted.
Oh, we discovered a new island. Isn't that sweet? Something special on it? Nope. I still hope on finding the academy one day.
A fellow player has taken over as settlement's council.
Remember, everything can be bought. Even the venerable council.
I'm starting to have issues here.
What do you have to offer the Council of 10? And later,
Okay, I guess I have to reduce the count of my armies a
Nothing
little
can
bit.
stop us! What's your command? Nothing can stop us!
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
So I just need to make sure that we are selling enough bread.
You can always be sure of a hospitable welcome here.
Yeah, now we
You
got
are
a
an
bit
honorable-
more money again. Yeah, we get a few thousand each time.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
There's so many goods we can simply sell. So,
Would you like
Giovanni.
to earn some recognition?
Yeah, I'm going to do that quest once I've done my little trade.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, maybe also it's time to cut down our expenses. So, how many
Production has been disrupted.
do we have? Oh! 46 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well. That's nice. One is not producing properly. So we need to add something here.
The name Di Mercante is a guarantee. That's very fair.
Very nice. Yeah, now it's time to just modify our bread production a little bit, because crop is definitely okay. Also, I want a third ship on that route. Come on, guys, don't force me to go full rope production. Just in order to get some money. Because yes, ropes actually sell quite well. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we have it.
One of your plants has stopped producing goods.
Our bread production for the ages.
I'd be happy to help you.
So, 10 tons of ropes, 20 tons of tools.
I have no cause for complaint, although I'm hardly jumping for joy.
Ah, a tournament.
So, and the next amount of bread
Welcome.
has been sold already. And then we can turn this into a proper beer island. And also supply Benedicta with a bit of bread, so that we get ongoing amounts of honor.
Now have a treasure in your possession.
A good deal.
Okay, we found a treasure. Isn't that nice? What are we actually getting for the quest? 24 tons of carpets. There's something I can totally work with. Yep, I can. So... and let me guess, we still need a bit more wood.
One of your ships is being attacked by corsairs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Salam alaikum.
And everyone got what they wanted. You are amazingly...
This kind of cooperation, that should be enough for a couple of lucrative investments.
Okay, he bought another seat from
Those who
Goldford.
have power have enemies. Never forget that. And act accordingly.
Corsairs are attacking your ship.
Don't put up a fight. I don't think you realize what's at stake.
One of your ships is being attacked by Corsairs.
Ah, the good old teleporting Corsairs. So the amount of money that we are having is on the
to entertain
rise.
the population.
That is at least something. But maybe I was a bit hasty about
All
the statement that we cannot
power
lose.
in your hands. You actually did. The Council of Ten appreciates your solicitude. Whatever your heart desires, you will find it here. Now I know more about you than I actually want to. The Council of Ten appreciates your...
Okay, so,
One of
yeah,
your
I
plants
guess that's
has
it for this
stopped
episode. We are
producing
going to
goods.
buy back that one share.
A good deal is always a welcome change.
We are definitely not running around yet because, well, storage is full.
A source of raw materials is almost exhausted.
So we needed that third ship on that trade route.
Ship ready.
So, bread 3.
Corsairs are attacking your ship. Production has been disrupted.
By now we should have gotten the amount of ships that we need in
Consider
order
it
to
insurance. Like one day you'll
trigger
regret
the last
this.
stand quest. I don't get it.
No one in this city has more influence than you.
Yeah, and I plan to keep it that way. So, the moment we have then enough beer for everything, that will be great because beer actually sells really well. Though yeah, selling the excess goods will... We will need a few more ships for that, but that is acceptable.
A sandstorm is blowing over an island.
Okay, we bought back our share. That means it's time for a thumbnail. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. As always, it would be great feedback for me. If you have any direct feedback, questions or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments. And I know that my trade approach is not the most efficient one, but I'm lazy. And it helps me preparing for the late game. So, just wanted to say that before the comment section is being flooded with comments like that. Yeah, and of course, if you want to join our community Discord, you will find an invitation link in the video description down below. And yeah, if you want to get notified whenever something new is being uploaded to the channel, then make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that your notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you in the next episode of the Imperator scenario of Anno
Your
1404,
water supplies are running out.
when we are going for that sweet little beer production over here. That will be great. Money. Finally. Okay, goodbye.